Alright, how you doing? So today we'll be doing a thermostat wiring on a mini refrigerator or the chest freeze. So if you come across any chest freeze and a mini refrigerator, you can do these things, it will help you. So firstly, this is the thermostat. This is the evaporator here. This is the condenser. This is the compressor. So we are going to wire the system in a way that when the compressor runs, send cooling to the evaporator. When the evaporator is very cold, this thermostat sensor board will send signal to the thermostat to turn the compressor off for a certain length of time and turn it back on when heat enters the bath. So now we want to do the wiring. Follow me as we go through the wiring. Closer. So if you look here, we are getting the wiring separated first. This is a light. We are using this light for the running light. This light will indicate that the compressor is running. And this other light, we are using it for the power light. This light will indicate that power is in the refrigerator. So this light, this is the wire for the light, is here. And this other light is the wire for the other light, is right here. So we have it. So this is our source. This is the source, this is the plug. This is the one that will bring the power to the system. This is the source, is here. And this is the compressor wire for the relay and overload. Let me get it straight real quick. Okay. For the relay and overload, this is the power. This is the relay line, this is the overload line, this is the relay line, this is the power line. And now, the main wire we should focus on the thermostat wire. This is the thermostat wire. This is the thermostat wire. Let me scrape it faster so you can see. Good. This is the thermostat wire. Most often you will find 4 wires coming out of the thermostat. In a mini fridge, in a chest freeze, you will find 4 wires coming out of the thermostat. We have the ground, we have the black, blue, and the neutral. So in this case, this wire is running to power the switch in the lamp. Give me the light there. This light is running to power the switch in the line, this line. So in order to wire this is the light for the thermostat. You know some bases that have light in it. So you gotta take into consideration the light in the bars. Good. Good. So in order to wire it, you most often the color coding is, let's say, 90% of the time. So you will find brown, black, and red. In most cases, you will see it. If you don't see it, take a clamp meter and run it the testing. We will do that in another tutorial. Now this is the brown. This brown is the phase. This phase is going to power this light and also going to the thermostat wire. So this phase, you're going to put it on the wire, source. So this is the source. We take one line from the source here. This is the power source. We connect it to the brown wire off the thermostat line. As you can see here, look. The brown, one phase goes to the brown and enter the thermostat. Now we left for what? The blue and the black. This black wire here is the one that is sending power to the compressor. So the switch just intercepts the wire and send it to the compressor. So what happens is that if we turn this thermostat here, if we turn it off, this switch will cut and the compressor will go off. That's why this wire is going to the thermostat. Now, this black is going to the compressor relay. So we find the relay, take the relay, and connect it to the black here. To the black right here. So this is the relay line connected to the black. This is the relay line connected to the black wire. Let me get it quick, sir. I'm going to load this up. So the relay line connected to the wire, the black wire. Nice. Now we left with the blue and that of the ground. The blue here is the neutral. Send it to the neutral source. So this is the power source. We send it to the neutral right here. The neutral source right here. Now we have our wiring. This is the phase, this is the neutral. And this is the phase that is going to the compressor. So now if we power the system, current will run here and run here, go also the thermostat and return. This is the neutral to power the lights and also the compressor. And this is the phase to run to the compressor. Now we're remaining with the compressor overloads wire. This is the overload wire. So the overload wire, in order for us to connect, we have to connect it on the neutral because we already have the phase that is sending power to the compressor. So if you put it here, it will not run. If you put it here, it will not run because these are two phases. So I will send it to the neutral so that the compressor can run. So we'll send it to the neutral right here. So now we have our compressor wiring set up in a way that when we put the system on, the compressor will come on, and the light will come on, and the thermostat will work. But now the two lights will not come on because we haven't connected them. We're about to put them in the circuit. Very simple and easy. So we said this is the running bulb and this is the power bulb to tell you that power is in the system. So say this is a power bulb, the first bulb that will come on should be that bulb. So what we want to do, we'll just take the two lines, power it on the phase and the neutral. So this is a phase, this is a neutral. We just take this line, send it to the neutral, and this one, send it to the phase. So what will happen here is that if I power this system now, this bulb will come on right away. You see if I can turn it off? Because I want to turn it off right? If I power the system now, this bulb will come on right away. See this? You see it? This bulb come on, power is here. Power is here. Power is here, this bulb is on. Now we'll turn it off. Alright. We have the power bulb on and the thermostat light is on. We remain with the what? The running bulb. This is the bulb that will tell you the compressor is off or the compressor is on. And this is the wire. What are you going to do? Firstly, it needs a phase. It needs a phase. So we'll take it from the rear phase here, directly from the phase line. We'll connect it to the phase line here. Connect it to the phase line. And now we have phase coming to the bulb. But we need, this bulb phase we have to connect it to the other phase that is coming out of the thermostat. The one that is going to the compressor to power it. This is phase, this is phase. So we need it to be right here. It's an interceptor. It has to be intercepted by the thermostat because if we put it here, the bulb will be on continuously. So now we have it right here to this point. So when current comes, it will feed the bulb. It will also feed the what? The compressor. And now we take this black and connect it to the neutral. Our neutral line right here. Good. We have the black to our neutral line. And now your refrigerator wiring is complete. And now your refrigerator wiring is complete. If you have all the ground, you can connect all the ground together. It's ground. You can connect all the ground together. And then you can connect all the ground together. If you have all ground set up, fine, it will work. So now our refrigerator wiring is complete. So now if I power this bulb will not turn on because the thermostat is off. So now, switching it on, washer. It tells you that power in the system. It tells you that your door is open. The refrigerator door. So this is a switch for the refrigerator door. Check it out. This is a switch for the refrigerator door. Come closer. This is a switch for the refrigerator door. So when we put it off, the light go off. So which means when you close the door, the light go off. When you open the door, the light come on. You close the door, the light go off. Open it, come on. This is the power that is already in the system. And now this thermostat is off. That's why the bulb is not on. So let's put the thermostat on and see what happens to the bulb. When the bulb come on, the compressor should turn. Come closer so the sound can play. You can hear the sound of the compressor running. Just get closer. Focus on the two bulb. You can get the sound, right? The compressor running now, the bulb is on. You can still hear the sound, the cooling sound running in the evaporator. So this is the, okay, you can hear it, nice. So this is just the full wiring of the refrigerator. You can come across a mini chest freeze, your refrigerator. Once you understand this wiring, you don't have to stress. Do it as you see it, it will work just fine. System running now. If I turn the thermostat, the system will go off. If I switch the power bulb will go off. This is it. So, any question? If you're in the comment section, we'll answer it. Thank you.